Drink or perish, coward!
Hey everyone, sorry for the late start. Also, this song sounds so like a different song, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why, like some parts of it sound like a completely different song. This one, I don't know why, it sounds super familiar. Like another rendition of a whole different song. So weird. Anyways, hi. It's been a bit. Yeah, sorry for the late start. Honestly, I started late because I had treatment today and my entire body was in pain. Still kinda is, but slightly better. I took pain medication, and it's slowly making its taking its effect. We have a cat here. I have two cats. One here next to me who demands attention. One who is currently sleeping but listening to me. There's one sleeping at the door, like the entrance to the room. So things are thinking, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. Hello, cat. Yeah, you wanna on my lap? Even though you know you're probably gonna be moved a couple of times. You have to move. Bro, you have to move. Let me just make sure who is currently on. Mecha is on playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Dawn, aka Heartstream, currently playing Sea of Stars. Having unlurk control. Also Mecha. Techno is currently playing Blueprints. Crimson Arcatoon playing Link to the Past. No, sorry, Wind Waker. My bad. What else? We have Muke currently playing Night Rain. Dedrana, aka Steph, playing Ghost of Tsushima. And we got Techie, the lovely Techie Rob, playing Wings of Vi. So yeah, you have multiple options. Hope you all have a great time. So yeah, today we're playing a demo. I didn't really know what to play today. I downloaded a couple games, but wasn't sure what to play. I was told this game is actually really good. It is out of my price range at the moment, so we're only going to be trying out the demo. It is what it is. So, that's the game. Let me just stop our music. There we go. Let me turn down audio slightly. Should be enough. Yeah, that should be. The druids have been almost completely eradicated, but some of their wisdom can still be found in forests and groves. Okay.
The all-consuming Red Death.
Ah, yes, period.
600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands.
Jeez.
The bleeding heart of the plague has started.
Also, I
beating
didn't
once
know
more,
Camelot was spelled with a K. I thought it was spelled
and the
with a C.
Red Death has returned.
Yeah, it's like
Rulers
full
of
times
the
a month.
Island Asylum
Like a few days
Order
ago.
of the Red Priests are desperate to stop it
Mm.
by any means necessary.
Let's get them pregnant.
Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Interesting. That is actually very interesting. Alright, yeah, everything. Leave it on medium, dialogue auto advanced. Sure. Perspective, I want it in third. Screen shake. I do not want screen shake. Absolutely not. Improved legibility, especially when playing at a distance. I'm not playing at a distance. There we go. Oh, look, we're already naked. Body condition. Muscular. Nope. I'm normal. Slightly dark. Yeah, that's a good face. Eye color. I'm gonna go brown. Eyebrows. Yes, please. It's like such a small, like a subtle. Hold on. Excuse me. We'll leave it normal, I think. Yeah, I'm very basic. Itches. No. I said I'm basic. I didn't say I'm a basic bitch. I want something that is sort of like my hair. This hair is like fucking Jensen Ackles. My hair is sort of like this, but like towards the other direction. I think. No, wait. No, it is this way. Yeah. Kitty is currently AFK. She went to an interview. That's basically kind of, sort of. Where's my eyes? Alright, what are we doing? Tattoos? No, I'm not doing face tattoos. It's gonna be good. Yeah, that could be good. Alright, enter name. Whoops. Yes. Alright, Explorer. Story with minimal challenge. Enemies are forgiving. Resources are plentiful. Sit back, relax, enjoy the journey. Enemies hit harder and show less mercy. Every resource counts for those who seek serious challenge. Balance experience. Combat is fair, but requires focus. Mistakes are punished, but recovery is possible. Designed for experienced players. Let's do Adventurer. I mean, it is the demo.
Rise and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Nothing. Ooh. Okay, this is interesting. One-handed weapons. Archery, medium, evasion. Avoiding city guards. Light armor, agility. This could be good.
A common thief.
Yep.
I knew it. So, are you one of those who sneak in and steal whatever's valuable when nobody's looking? Or one of the cowards who shoot people from a distance?
Hmm.
I figured. Your predecessor in
I
this
like
cell
this,
knew how to put
like,
up more of a fight.
I like this style.
Missing a tooth thanks to him, but he's missing
Of like,
more.
hey, look at, like, let's
Look
make
closely
sure,
over
like,
there.
let's get you to choose, like, your
See that
class
little
and
white
stuff.
gleam
This is a
on the
really,
wall?
like, really cool
Bits of his
idea.
skull. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
And that's, that guy did.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench.
I think I need to turn on the volume.
There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Alan, did you get this game? Did you play it? Did you get the full game? Take all. Open inventory, obviously. Right hand. Man, we can have 4 different weapons. That's really neat. Ah, that's a heavy armor. Ah. I like how it just, like, it shows, like, which armors are better and which armors are less. Yeah, now we are medium. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Sir Osbert could not wait any longer. He shut the door behind him and jammed the latch home. In a few determined strides, he approached Liliana, capturing her lithe waist in a strong embrace. Panting heavily with desire, he lifted her as if she weighed nothing and threw her on the bed. He sat down, conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned, wanting. Which only spurred him on further. Sir Osbert tangled his fingers with the right hand in Liliana's golden locks, and with his left, he loosens the lacing on out of her body. After he finally managed to unlace it, Are you serious? Okay. After he finally managed to unlace it, his eyes were met with the rousing sight of Liliana's voluptuous body. He took her love apples into his hands, feeling them rise and fall with her quickening breath. He caressed them for a while, but soon his hand started wandering down her body to lift her skirt and petticoat. Liliana's lips tasted like sweetest cherries. Sir Osbert couldn't help but cling them to as his fingers slipped between the alabaster columns of her legs. Liliana's knees spread invitingly and without hesitation, almost as if they had a mind of their own. Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took off the weapon of a man. Took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates, and began the attack. Wow. Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Author Milreed Auntie Frazel. Not everyone has refined taste buds that can perfectly and that's perfectly fine. I'm Auntie Milred, and here's simple recipes for those who prefer straightforward flavor. For moderate hunger, try Beggar's Fare. A staple for folk like you. Just boil groats and oats in a bubbling water. Yes, must bubble. Another option is mashed potatoes. Peel them thinly if you are handy with a knife, or skip peeling altogether. Boil them for 20 minutes. Drain. Please don't drain the water. Don't drink the water, and mash them with a touch of milk, but not too much. You want creamy, not watery. Simple, satisfying, and shame-free. Interesting. Nice. Another broken wooden... pot. He said go left, but... Hello, sir. Seven Commandments. First come, the Seven Commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. The word is sacred. 2. The Pope, his cardinals, and his priests received the word. The word is the way. We are all brothers and sisters, starving for the word. The word is sustenance. Together in holy suffering, we walk the pilgrim's path. The word is our strength. We repent by facing the trial of the plague. The word is our cure. The priests clad in red guide us towards grace. The word is salvation. There are no other sanctities. Only the prophet's word and the will of the Red Church. Do not doubt your fate, and you will be rewarded. Interesting. Trying to find if there's anything else. Nope. I took a bucket. Well, it's not a bucket, it's a pail. If there's anything else. Oh, small health potion. Thank you. Rambling of a weary mind. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathes and calls crisply. A red monk came and put fire in my chest, but I knew it was a good thing. The first and only king visited me the night before. Arthur wept, then reached to me with his hands. Not two, but four. Never closer to the king's grace, then he disappeared. The bleeding heart of the plague beats in frantic despair. 1, 2, 1, 2. I hear its rhythm from behind the wall. I know it. I feel it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Organic machinery that created this place and these people. Put your ears to the walls and listen. 1, 2, 1, 2. Listen. Treatment record. Patient is mentally stable, though physical symptoms of the Red Death persists. I've started applying small doses of black and henbane to his skin and ask him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. I'll introduce a mild, calming agent to help him relax and open his mind without fear. Patient's mental state is worse than expected. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic or curls up, muttering. The patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, unmoving, not eating. Death seems the only mercy left. I'll conduct an autopsy to seek possible brain changes. There must be something to learn here. Double snare. Tap block right before an enemy attacks, land to parry. Important. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spells equipped. Gotcha. Enemy stamina. Most enemies have stamina bars displayed beneath their health bar. When their stamina is drained, they enter stagger state, becoming vulnerable to your attacks until their stamina regenerates.
Investigate ourselves. Purge the unclean.
All right, let's see. We got better stuff, I think. Better boots? No. Same boots. Horn robe, shield armor, leather armor. No, we'll stick with the leather. Cowl. We do need to change the broken club to the dagger. Jar, pitcher, jar, saw. Saw. Whoops. What? Amputation knife. Measuring tool, amputation knife, brain. Glass bottle. It feels more immersive in first person. Yeah, but I'll be honest. I am not a fan of the first person view. Whoa, hello. Like in general. It's not like this game in particular. It's just like in general, I'm not a big fan of like first person stuff. Which is why I had like quite a lot of issues, for example, with whatchamacallit, fucking hello, sir.
Drip. Drip.
Drip. Skyrim.
Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip. 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 The storm is gathering. At last.
Alan, did you get this game? Like, did you buy it?
End.
Or did you only try the
once
demo?
and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance. Drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
Do you know how long the demo is?
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want.
It's surprising, 32 gigs. Yeah. The demo itself is like 20, I think 21 or something.
All bound. Drip.
Or 33 as well. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember how big the game was to download. Didn't really bother me either way. Let me check. Hold on. Oh, that's B. I'll tell you in a second. You know what? Hold on. Library. Downloaded. Blah, 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 blah. Whoops, not what I wanted. Library. Properties. Updates. Installed files. 21 gigs for the demo. Hi, Froggy. How are you? How's your day going? Hi, Lisa.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
No, you look horrible.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
I'm a little bit in pain because of my treatment today, but I'm doing I'm doing overall well. That's why I started late today,
Filled
sadly.
with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for...
I think today was just a stronger
I can't
treatment.
quite remember. I felt everything within me turn.
So everything
inside
hurt
out,
after.
Then settle back into place once more.
I actually had to
thought
take
I was
like pain
dying,
medication.
but now, all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did.
I don't know what's going on. Like,
They
it looks
cured
like
me.
you have
Thanks to them,
so much
I
bullshit
feel
going on.
just fine now.
Hope the pain goes away. It
I
slowly
hope the
is,
same
yeah.
Fate awaits you,
Like,
and
when I got
you'll no
home,
longer suffer.
I was waiting for a call because I was supposed to teach. I was supposed to have a private tutoring today. but the person didn't call me, so be it. And so I got some rest, and every time I moved in bed, it just hurt.
Have a nice day, kind sir.
Oh. Lisa, I'm sorry, but I'm stealing your cup. You've been there before? Yeah, it's not the most fun of feelings. Health potions. Note written in blood. To anyone who finds this note, you need to run before they start your treatment. Make you realize that you need to gnaw your legs off. I promise you that you are not sick, even if you are. They will not cure you. Save yourself, as I did. I stole a small glass jar when they weren't looking, broke it into tiny shards, and swallowed them. Soon I'll be free. Jeez, it's not morbid at all. Oh look, a heart. I want a jar. Locks seem to be broken. I think this is the way that I start. Coin. Then pants. Wine. More wine. Cabbage. Villagers' shirt. Venison, pork, and beef. Onions. Feed. My dear Airfear, finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vaughn said that my symptoms point to a very early stage of the Red Death, and that I did very well to come here on my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write son, because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat, Airfear, is born healthy. I know you had doubt about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date for my progress. Hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. Yes, I'm thinking of the name Leolin. How do you like it? Hi, Graham. How are you? The husband of one of the Red Priest's victim must be wondering what happened. Sage, peppermint, moonshine, flour, salt, casket. Man, that was very expensive. Mead. I'm good, just relaxing before my phone appointment. Ooh. Wait, what phone appointment? Poor guy. Can I take the arrow? I can! Wait, let me go to the other guy. I want to steal the arrow from his head. Ah. Endocrinologist? Oh. How are you feeling? Fucking hell. Where are... But I want to block. Like, I want to parry. Ooh, Father Vaughn. Subject 37. Name, Katrin Guiscard. Female, 22. Constitution, short, skinny, 7-month pregnant. Typical of the Red Death. Symptoms, typical of the Red Death. Pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms. Cause of death, childbirth. Exposure of the notes. Exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche, anger outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alterations, the fetus seems to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass has tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. The mother did not survive the procedure. The torso and head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it appears out to be of good viability. More research subject number 38. Huh. Requires pickets. Requires laboratory. Venerable Brother Safton, I would like to remind you that of what I've mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when you are so careless with caustic and toxic substances. I also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this negligence continues, I will be forced to ask Father Bond to revoke your privilege to the laboratory. May the word of the prophet of grace. Okay, so this requires alcohol and sage. Gosh. Appointment was the yeah. It looks like it. I mean, you were here like 2 seconds ago, and then they're just like, well, here you're back. So many amputation knights. Monster blood, small health potion. Drowner tongue. Brain. Weirdness mutation. 1. The mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. Heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists. Increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are the remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belonging to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arms. 2. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organ, a 2-chambered stomach with significantly increased capacity, an unnatural tissue fusing the hooves with the body. 2 heads joined together in the shape worse of a nightmare. Oh, hello! Also, one of the meds I'm taking is making my voice drop more, so if I didn't have a bass voice before, now I do. Yeah, as if your voice wasn't low enough. Ooh, Red Piece Gauntlet. Thank you. Their amputation, autopsy. Subject 17. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick coagulated blood. After draining the Morgan's cut, I sawed through the cerebral phalanx, severed nerves and brain stem, then removed the brain. Its abnormal shape suggested internal swelling. Incisions were made in the venous sinews, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Heart. My aspirations to have Keith David voice are slowly coming to... Yeah, slowly but surely, you're getting lower and lower. Oh, hello. Alright, let me see. Yeah, your cowls are not good for me. Tunic. Bandages. We need this. That's better. Priest's pants. so many freaking amputation knives, dude. So many. Small health potion. Double snare. Why are you hugging it? Brain, brain. I'm sure the brains will have, like, something. Big glass, big glass bottle. Experimental treatment report. I received 3 patients with mild Red Death symptoms and tested new treatment using Weird Beast bone meal. Patient 1 had typhoid, not Red Death. I burnt the body. Patient 2, by day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, and screaming. By day 5, she nearly broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insight. Patient 3, little effect. The disease progresses at usual pace, but his mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Conclusion. Despite mixed results, I don't consider the treatment a failure. If adverse is reduced, might be closer to a... May have gotten myself in trouble this week. Whoa, what did you do? What happened? Yeah, we've been... Wait. I'm trying to figure out where I have and haven't been. Because I'm doing a lot of, like... back and forth. This is where... the Zombinos came from. Which I opened just a different door from here. Okay. That's not where I want to be. That's the woman with the kid. Need a pickaxe for this.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissect.
Lock seems to be broken. Oh well. May have pissed off my manager by embarrassing him in front of the rest of the management staff. Oh no. Like how?
Stay alert.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward. The young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patient.
There it is. And now... 2 daggerinos. Bloodsucker potion. Ow! Ah, fuck. I could have just held the
You
block.
know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers.
See what we got here instead. What? Hello. Jesus, okay. That was basically flavored Viagra jelly and was telling us all about how he's planning to give it to his friend secretly because it's just like jam. I thought it was funny. I said, that's weird, end quote. That's like some predator type shit in front of oh. I mean, you're not wrong.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
I don't want to hit you.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through.
Well, you're not
Kyoto
wrong.
and got caught in an
Just
outbreak.
because he doesn't like
I was
it,
kept
that's
with the rest at first,
his
but
fault.
when they figured out
He
I was
said
it,
something that, like,
well,
he said he was going to
then
do something
I
that is
deserved special
absolutely
treatment.
like
One of the
bullshit.
priests
So
took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Drink or perish, coward.
we'll drink.
They play with powers
That's
they
strange.
don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Oh,
Lesser mana ring. Huh. That goes all the way up. Can I save? Save! I'm gonna go inside the thing again. Can I even? I don't think I can. I think I sort of fucked up. Like, I can't go back. Nope, I cannot. Unless... Nope. This doesn't look like a very happy place, not gonna lie. There we go. I really need to get another dagger, like a normal dagger. Yep. Oh, he's like literally punching the wall. Oh no.
Sacrifice to the prophet! Sacrifice to the prophet! Purge the
Bro.
unclean!
I literally like blocked it and no. It did not let me block. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do for second hand. Gonna do shield and yeah, I'm gonna use the shield and shield and dagger.
Clean! You'll suffer for your sins!
Bro, can you...
Sacrifice to the prophet! Your death is certain! Sacrifice to the prophet!
Okay, that guy like, is very angry.
Sacrifice to the prophet! You will burn!
Oh my god, I'm out of stamina.
Your death is certain!
I think I really need to use the... Okay. This is... Okay, that guy is, like, really obnoxious. Wish I had, bow.
Purge the unclean! Sacrifice to the prophet! Sacrifice to the prophet! You'll suffer for your sins!
Oh, damn.
Heretic!
Let me check this. You know what? Hold on. Maybe this leads to, like, the other two dudes? It does. Okay. So this is even better. Because that means I can just do save.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to...
Pickaxe.
I am prepared for this. Your death is certain. Sacrifice to the prophet!
Would really like it if they had HP potions. Really, like, be really, really nice. Brother Cyrus, Red Death Stage 5, Self-Experimentation. Treat like common patient.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here.
So what are your plans for today, Grim?
I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius.
Serious.
Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests.
Nope.
Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
I'm going to see the same movie in theaters 6 times. Which movie?
All of it. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle,
Sinners?
sometimes
I don't
there's
think
just
I've
no
heard of it.
other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell.
Yeah,
So to
self-isolation.
understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to
Was that
equip my
movie? It
brothers
was
with
so
new
hard to get
tools
tickets to
for
like
their
a month
work.
ago. Ah.
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness,
I haven't
we
watched
could
the movie
eliminate
in
this
theaters for
randomness.
God knows how long.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral.
3 cats sleeping in the room right
The
now.
worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Alright. See what we can steal from this guy. We're just stealing all of his bottles. And his cup. Interesting. I wonder what resting actually does then. Okay, what do we have here? Analytical second pope. Yet many are unruly, corrupt, and indolent. Though they claim to know the prophet, their deeds betray them. Their minds are sullied, and the prophet sees all. As punishment, their skin is marred by red marks, festering and flaking. The Red Death not only claims their lives, but damns their soul. Yet hope remains for the impure. The prophet declares, renounce unruliness, dishonesty, and indolence. Embrace my word in your heart, and your soul will be purified as mine was. Prophet warns, trust in my disciplines as you trust in me. To harm them is to harm me, and you will be punished accordingly. I'm guessing most of these things I can just sell after. Sage, phase. Sage. Lettuce. Venison. Flour. Tomorrow I'm actually going... There's like a food market at the local mall. like at the mall next to my house. Well, not next, but like close by to my house. I'm gonna go there and get some food for the weekend. I want to save before we go in there.
Investigate our sound. Your sins will be punished.
Okay, this is bullshit.
Your sins will be punished.
Because, like, I block at the correct time, but it doesn't actually block it. Examining the old in search of the new. Brother Uric. The often dismissed priest Muron, the Holy's methods recorded during King Arthur's reign offer crucial insights of the separation of the mind. This text, albeit in old language, is valuable in understanding extraction practices. Despite Muron's immersion in druidic rituals, he scorned their quackery and wisely retained their value and knowledge. This disconcernment, alongside his contempt for the past masters, makes Muron's work indispensable, revealing useful druidic observations while discarding the rest. Muron's insisted that the subjects must understand and feel the Red Priest's procedures. If they lose consciousness, a revival is essential. Partial anesthesia is allowed if they can still see. To extend usefulness of the promising subject, tend to any life-threatening wounds. Right. They're shy. A letter. It is time, my brothers. You cry, woe is us. We escaped death, only for it to follow us here to Avalon. But I say, all is not lost. We have been delivered to our salvation to the one place where we can fight the Red Death and win. For Avalon holds what our homelands did not, the weirdness. Many see the weirdness as a curse, but I believe it's our path to survival. We must not fear it. We must welcome it. This can heal us. Seek the edge of the weirdness, embrace it. Let it cure our afflictions. To the brave and the faithful, spread the word, prepare your tools, cast out doubt and fear, and open your minds to the weirdness as our saving's grace. Monster Brain, Sage, Snare, Spirit, Burdock Root. Nice. Spirit, Devil Snare. Potions. Thank you. Burning Ember. Blood Clot.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South.
Okay.
Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Poor guy. Gonna lurk, have some organized to do. No problem, dude. Thank you so much for hopping by. Let's grab those pants. Fires laboratory key. God damn it. Alchemy station. Sweet. Figure out. So much bullshit going on.
Stay alert. fate is sealed. You'll suffer for your sins. You'll suffer.
Ah, up the butt. Poor guy. Well, he totally deserved it, though. Spoiled meat. Peppermint. Monster blood, brain. Alchemy's worth of their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood of freshly from the viscera. Okay. Bloodsucker potions. Cooking pot. What were my recipes? Cabbage rolls. Awesome. This requires that, that requires that, that requires that. That were only 48. That's good for my... And mashed potatoes. Yep. And then we can grab another one of these. Well, at least we leveled up our cooking. Huge pot, small pot. Nothing I can do here. Wait, is that another? It is. Bloodsucker potion. Thank you. Alright, what else? You guys, and then we got this down. So, this place is so big, it's insane. And I've already died in it a couple of times. But that's because I suck. Wait, I remember there was an area before that we needed pickaxe in. Where was it? Like somewhere. Laboratory key. Here? Nope. Blood transfusion. Costs same amount of mana. Does less damage. But drains from the enemy and gives it to me. Okay. Yeah, this was the weird thing. Now, where was the you need? No. It's just chilling, that's fine. I'm just like running around over and over and over again. Which eventually just levels up my my passive here, nope. Is this? Nope. This is fully closed. I don't remember where it was. Which is not good, because there might have been something cool. Or, oh, hello. And this is a possibility that I've already opened it. When I used the pickaxe before. It is a possibility. Just not sure at all. Oh well. That's that. I think it was, yeah, I think it was that one. Now we're back here.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too. When I was leaving this place for the first time.
Can I have a bow?
You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Well, can't make anything specific. Rejuvenation. Wooden arrow. Very short bow. Thank you. Actually really wanted it. Do I only have like 2 arrows though? Oh, I got 16 arrows. It's a broken arrow. Oh. We don't want broken arrows. We want normal arrows so we can shoot them. Was this... No, it wasn't what I thought it was. Definitely not. I shot him in the head, and we got into a cutscene. Oh, shit. Bro is angry. Dull blade, grief torn. That's it. Yeah. Guy was just very angry. Jar open. Nah, you seem cozy. Fine, I don't want you out too much. Oh, you're fine. Already got all your shit multiple times. You too. Glass bottle, another bottle. Poor guy's all on fire. Probably deserved it though. Really? I can't open this? Okay. Well, this was an area. Oh, it's her. So I got back here. Interesting. So we still have the dude underneath the other area, the punchy guy. Character. Attributes. Points will be added by sitting next to a fire. Gotcha. Okay, bonfire it is. Shovel. But we'll need that. Wait, wasn't this where we just got from? It is. So where did I find the other guy? Man, this place is just... goes up. Need to go up? We don't need to go up. I think it... Was he... down? I don't know. I don't remember. This place is like absolutely confusing. Oh yeah. I think it actually might be this one. Yeah, there's the guy.
Your fate is sealed. The Prophet wants you dead. You've fueled my holy rage!
Three smacks down by 5. Thorn helmet. Neat. Worth it. Yeah, why not? I mean, might as well use the best I can, right? For now. Hello? Hello, sir. Fish. Sharpening stone. I think that now we're actually done. At least by what I'm assuming. It only makes sense, because, like, there's nothing else that I can think of doing. Like, I think we ran through mostly everywhere, killed every single person. This is just a faster way, right? this is just a faster way to get here. We have the cooking pots. Nothing from the recipes. There should be, yep, this. Anything I can make? Nope. Okay. Time to go lower, if I remember correctly, it was. Whoa. It's one hell of a drop. Wait. For fuck's sake. I literally dropped myself to where I was just a second ago. Rude. Just absolutely rude. Irony is that I don't have any more arrows, so can't really do shit about that. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ah, okay, there you are. Is there anything else? Nope. Another shovel. Let's save. Take all the mushrooms we can. We never know what's gonna be useful, what's not gonna be useful. Lockpicks! Plasm, rejuvenation potion. Jar and a brick hammer. This feels like we're going, yep. Hello. Yeah, I need commentary. That goes up. That's another thing. Interesting. Ooh. Does that just like show me that there is like that there's a thing there? Fell into the abyss over his soul. He sacrificed his soul so that laying planks won't work, simply won't hold. There is force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet jars through rocks meant only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. Can't give up now. The secrets of the other side call to me. Okay, so we need to figure out what this is. That's the same thing that is sort of showing on the... This four-dweller diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions show living beings, and this skull so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir. Yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin. but how could an ancient folklore dweller foresee what Merlin would create? The seventh. At last, proof Merlin didn't create Meniers. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Uger is studying it now, and is the first to show, first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depth. Merlin couldn't have invented Meniers. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of the prophet Kai shall finally prevail. That basically is like, my truth is better than your truth. Hello. Narrows. Already have that. That's fine. Another shovel? Do we need another shovel? Do I want another shovel? I already have two. I think 2 shovels is more than enough. I can dig myself into a really big ass hole and then dig myself out of it. I'm gonna save. I feel very unsafe. Okay, there is some down there. The question remains, is there any significance to this Menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Or Brother Abe touched it in with its bare hand and vanished, as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. I mean, might as well just do the touch. What's the worst that can happen? Whoa. Interesting. Jesus, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Hello. You guys, even as statues, are absolutely creepy. I want to check something. Character stats. Slightly increased sprinting and swimming speed. Ah. We're good on medium armor. Good. The way the character looks is weird. I mean, it's a cool game. Anything here? Nope. Oh, starting to speak words. Okay, well, we found a tree with...
I have been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
So he's just a being.
And you? Why are you here?
I'm bored.
Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
I think that... I wonder if I can change... Yeah, I think this is better because I can look at where I'm blocking and whatnot.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things.
Not even talking about, like...
Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
So shit went down at the start, and then shit went down again. They tried to avoid it, and then it went wrong again. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, that is cool. That's also the start, like the opening of the game. For a long time. They're calling like different realms.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Okay.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
No, I'm good to go.
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when?
It's like a limbo.
These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember
Probably fear.
death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Kind of broken.
What is happening? No.
Oh, it doesn't let him stay in his corporeal form.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
That's cool.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Let's go! Wait, what is this?
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Is that like the... it's telling us a little bit about Arthur. No. Are you also a thing, or... No, not yet.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
A sword. Excalibur. Probably. The shield?
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
So we need to find, what, like 3 more parts of Arthur? Sort of. God, the music is fantastic, though.
I am his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Yeah, like the 3... We need to find 3 more pieces of Arthur's humanity. We have his vision, we have his eye. We're missing everything else. It's very interesting. That said, that probably means that now soul fragments. You've unlocked the first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter a wilderness to interact with various machinery left behind by 4 dwellers. Additionally, the power of the King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Sweet! So now we can use this. Now, this also makes me wonder. No, okay. What in the hell is this? And why is it moving? Oh, you guys are massive. Okay, so it's like 2 giants making sure turbines or like a thingy works. Not turbines, like a grinder. Is that a fire? It looks like a fire. Which is our first fire. I want to go to the side. Because there always might be something. We created the Titans, so we need we need their work. Ah, the Titans. Guard the peace of the working Titans. Without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuthen, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the wilderness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Here we can jump down But I want to check the other side first. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. Interesting. Where are you? Oh, it's just like a wisp to show me that it's something to pay attention to. Gotcha. Fucking hell! King's Power. Soul fragments grant you a measure of King's Power. Activate with experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest the bonfire and select an appropriate options. Ow. Bro, that was slightly bullshit. Increase encumbrance by 25 instead of mana or stamina. Mana. I can run like I can wear a little bit more and still stay medium. Okay, I guess we're going in. We still haven't found a fire. Milkweed. More white buttons. Hermit Diary. Coin. Double snare. Wolfbane. Wolfbane. Double snare. Nice. Some roots. Sage. Look at us, just collecting all the flowers. Milkweed. Question is, is there a map? There's no map. Wait, what? became a home. I feel like this is my last entry. My brothers would see the... Hope my brother sees hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon. The word is silent. More wolf pain. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just running around. Coin purse. Fire arrows. Rosemary. Silk hat. You really didn't need to. Right, let's see what we got. Nothing! I mean, we can make uncooked food, which isn't really great. We need a... laboratory. Or an alchemy table. We have so much stuff that we can actually make like potions with. Oh, you're boring. Saw a guy. Is that the guy? He did say he will wait for us on the beach. Looks like that guy. His bow fits the scheme. Nobleman, fisherman. We have a shovel. We don't need another one. I wonder. Hold on. You can swim. Interesting. So that means we can actually find stuff on like boats. I wasn't sure if like swimming was quote unquote allowed or whatnot. So also like we have quite a long while of like breath, which is very interesting. Man, that shit is so far away. There better be something good on it. I wonder if it's all just like underwater. Broken broadsword. And all this for that chest. But it did have a couple of good things, not gonna lie. So it wasn't a total bust. I actually will check on the items themselves in just a second, because I didn't entirely look at what they were. I just want to see if there's anything here. There is! It was a dude! Just taking a nap. We'll check on that. If there's anything underwater. Nope, does not seem like it, but we do have 2 chests. Pearl necklace. Lockpick, archer's ring. Alright, neat. Anything else? Whoops. Give me that. Go search the rest of the shore before we depart. Just in case there's like something. Oh, look at that. Wooden arrows. Take out my daggers again, just so we're safe. Relatively safe. Because we're running around with sharp objects. Crewmies. Sharpening stone. What is a sharp? I really want to know. Bag. Ah, okay. So it's like it's our whatchamacallit? It's our smithing stone, or I forgot the thing from Dark Souls. So let's see. We have increase range damage by 15%. Spell damage by 5%. Increase physical damage by 5%. Oh, that's an amulet. That's good. Okay, equipment. Yep. No better pants, no better that, no better that. Awesome. More shroomies. Empty, empty onion. Fish, beef, crab, moonshine, and a spoon for soup. Ah, so all of this literally led me back here to where I needed to go. That's cool. There's another way here, right? Yeah, this was just like to the rest and then... excuse me for the yawn.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
I
had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there? You found him.
Yep.
I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you.
What?
Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm
what?
truly sorry.
Well, that's bullshit.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
The fuck?
I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening.
So you just killed it?
No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them. What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's power.
So he wants me to find the 3 remaining pieces.
Killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of... I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. And I truly wish for this nightmare to end. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed.
No, just shoot me in the face. Like, shoot me from far.
No, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that. You were surprised. I got the upper hand. And now, you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind? Or did I judge you incorrectly, and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
Yes, please.
The plan is to steal Excalibur.
Of course.
Or at least, what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it. And so it needs to be destroyed.
First piece of king is tied to Excalibur.
We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South.
Hey!
It's a fortress. But if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
We also have the dude.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll say, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Excuse me? Setting up a bonfire. Oh, so we can just set it up. Whispers. Whispers represents fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss this with him by the campfire.
I should be gone. And yet, whatever he tried, something must have gone wrong. For him. For us. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I... Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. I don't... That isn't right. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. No. It seems that I should.
So shit went down when he
knew me. Spoke with certainty. With anger. But to me, if he was a part of my past, then that I need to. It seems if Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, when we do, I should grow stronger. Let's go then, young one. I left my kingdom strong. It should have, and if something threatens it now.
Okay. Light a campfire, unlock new possibilities, and we can do alchemy. Nothing to identify. Level up. We got attributes. We are going to put in dexterity. Ranged damage. It lowers noise by 3%. But I need melee damage, which is strength. skill tree time. Let's see what we got here. Increases melee damage by 5%. This one does. Attacks with one-handed weapons are stronger by 10%. Thank you. Heavy attacks while wielding 2 weapons cost 20% less stamina. That's good. Heavy attacks with one-handed weapon reduce the target's stamina by 5%. Debilitating. Heavy attacks with one-handed. Ooh. This is better, in my opinion. Duelist. Having a free offhand decreases the stamina cost of parrying by 50%. Symmetric combat. Fighting with 2 weapons of the same type increase. Ooh. Fighting with 2 weapons of different type. Okay, so this increases physical damage. This increases attack speed. Interesting. Increases chance of for each consecutive one-handed hit to restore full stamina by 2%. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this can be great, actually. Attack speed. This is straight. Okay. Pulls the trader to summon to exchange weapon by 50%. Okay. Increase attack speed by up to 5%. Ferocity, increase attack speed by 10%. 5% from killing an enemy. Gosh. Strength and dexterity are... yeah, probably. So this is stealth, daggers. But how do you, I don't know. Press.
Ready?
Alright. Up!
For such a long time, I've dreamt of countless deaths. Yes, it's time to wake.
Oh, that was cool.
Me? Of course I'm human.
I'm sorry, but I don't take fashion advice from people wearing rags.
of reality pressing down on our necks. Something had to be done, or everything we fought for would have been in vain. Avalon will not save itself. The king will return.
I'm guessing that's the... Oh, that's a cheese! Full game will have 50 to 70 hours of branching content, full quests, memorable NPCs, items, perks, tons of secrets. Nice. Also, this music, just wow. Just ugh. Let me check something. All right, so we're done, basically, with what I wanted to do today. It is nearly midnight, so what we'll do is I will I'm gonna drop you guys a Dawn, aka Heartstream. He is currently playing. Oh, actually, no, never mind. He is raiding out right now. So that is a no-go. Let me see who else we can raid. You know what? Let's go to Techie. Techie's currently playing Wings of Vi, so go have fun. Techie's great. We love Techie. So, hold on. Whoops. All right, Techie. Techie Rob. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this absolutely incredible demo. And we'll do some stuff tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure what. It would be good. I'm hoping it would be good. Thank you everyone so much for today. It's been awesome. I'm sorry it's been a short stream. I'm a little bit still in pain. But everyone, please take care. Love you all. Have a good one. Bye-bye.